Yo, welcome back to the channel. We're in the business end of the UEFA Champions League. Back at Anfield in the last 16, we're taking on Galatasaray, the self-proclaimed conquerors of Europe. I just want to take a moment to thank all my new subscribers. I really do appreciate it, and if you haven't already, please subscribe at the button below. It means ever so much. Back to the business at hand, we host a Galatasaray side that hasn't accomplished a hell of a lot since their UEFA Cup win in 2000. 4 yellow card custodians in the Liverpool starting lineup tonight. James Milner comes in at left back to replace Alberto Moreno. Attacking tandem of Daniel Sturridge and Sadio Mane lead the front line. Familiar faces in Galatasaray's lineup: Wesley Sneijder, the world-famous Dutch playmaker. Nigel de Jong, of course familiar to Manchester City fans, leading the attack. The man who scored the decisive goal against England at Euro 2016 for Iceland is Kolbeinn Sigurdsson. Shocked the English nation nationally, looking to do the same domestically here at Merseyside. Here comes Öztaken, trying to find a way past James Milner. Matip with a very poor clearance, and Wesley Sneijder just has a snap at goal. Complacent defending from Jean Matip. What a chance for Wesley Sneijder. The first goal in these knockout fixtures, one of the most crucial. Öztaken linking up with Sigurdsson, and De Jong slotting it into an empty net. Coming off the spill from Loris Karius, and Nigel de Jong looking nothing like his real-life counterpart. Not exactly a renowned goal scorer, but Nigel de Jong propping up where it counts, tucking it in through the letterbox. Kolbeinn Sigurdsson will be pleased. A goal out of nothing. And Sneijder outrun Mohamed Sakho. He makes the interception, but Sneijder's won it back. Great resilience from the Dutchman. Sakho's missed it. But Sneijder trying to carry it forward, causing all kinds of grief. He might have a problem tonight. Well wide out to Roberto Firmino down the line. Crosses in. Kaya misses, and Sturridge meets it. Bangs it in the back of the net. And Liverpool have levelled the scoreline. 4 goals in the Champions League for the troubled striker. He's been married to that red arrow throughout the campaign, but it's not stopped him. Can't do miracles, but he's proven himself when he gets in those positions. Not to take anything away from Firmino's delivery, just catching Gala on the back foot. He's kept it in play, squeezing the cross in. Ensign scuffing the clearance has fell to Bruma, firing it and stinging the hands of Loris Karius. Wasn't quite the authoritative clearance that the captain would have liked. Portuguese winger Bruma showcasing his striking ability. Galatasaray have the away goal, very important to remember as we get deeper and deeper into the tie. Galatasaray countering now, Sigurdsson and Sneijder combining with the 1-2s. Plenty of red shirts, not enough pressing Sneijder as he plays it down the line with a low cross, and Sigurdsson regains the lead. Kolbeinn Sigurdsson plotting the Turkish club in front just like he did for Iceland against England in Nice earlier this year. The overlapping fullbacks caught with their trousers down. Sneijder with a ton of space, low cross against the ground, and Kolbeinn Sigurdsson signing on the dotted line. Flamboyant back heel from James Milner. Coutinho cuts inside, crosses it in, Cavanda clears, and Jordan Henderson trying to channel his inner Steven Gerrard. He's got a ways to go to equal the distance shooting capacity of the Liverpool legend. Lofted through ball coming from Klein, and Firmino gets a tip on it. Too close to the target, couldn't bring the ball down in time. And Fernando Muslera establishing that he didn't get a touch on that. Talented as Firmino is a difficult technique to pull off. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Can we stir up any more shit before half time? Firmino gets a header on and is tipped away by the Uruguayan goalkeeper. Come on, Matty, what are you afraid of? Sigurdsson shielding it with his body. Taken over the top first time to Wesley Sneijder. He's through. Sakho comes in and covers it up. You've got to be kidding me. What the a mystery what happened there. Wesley Sneijder capitalising on the incompetence of Mohamed Sakho. Could not clear the ball. The game betrayed me. Tried to clear the ball. Loris Karius gets his shit in as well, and it's a gift. Right now they're knocking it on. By chance has found Coutinho, who gets the space to whip in a low cross, and Divock Origi across the face of goal but misses the target completely. That's an accomplishment. Henderson's corner, Firmino at the near post, tipped in the air by Muslera. And Kaya nearly clears it into his own net on the deflection from Sturridge. Could have been disastrous for the visitors. Galatasaray have 3 away goals. As was Tekin with a lot of Fribble on the volley. Schneider stinging the palms of the keeper, and Sigurdsson sustains the lead. A 3-goal margin between them and the 5-time European champions. Sloppy, shocking, shite defending all round. 3 of the 4 goals tonight have been poachers' goals in some respect. Mohamedou Sakho's calamity makes up for Schneider's. Milner throwing it into Wijnaldum, 15 minutes left for Liverpool to make something up. Going into that second leg, a very difficult second leg in Istanbul. Fantastic technique from Schneider, what a goal! Pulling one back. I highly doubt Jordan Henderson knew what he was doing when he punted it forward with that lofted through ball. Daniel Sturridge once again, 5th goal, sucking it up in his path like a magnet with that first touch. But Henderson's not even looking, just hoofs it forward. Henderson controlling with the right heel, volleying it with the left. That's one of the goals of the competition. Strong contender for goal of the tournament. Right, let's try not to concede any more goals. Lallana, Henderson claiming this out wide. The cross is deflected. Causes just enough trouble for Muslera. 5 minutes remaining. Maybe Galatasaray have one last handful of salt rubbing the wound. He's beating the keeper to it. Just wide. Correas comes off his line. It's just enough to throw Sigurdsson off. This is not looking good. Wesley Schneider just has Moreno to contend with, and the Spaniard stands his ground. Fills his role. Long ball forward, last chance, no referee. Puts the whistle to his lips. Blows for full time. What a game. Galatasaray have 4 away goals. Liverpool need to win by 3 clear goals in Istanbul. Thank you for watching the video, and if you like it, do like it and subscribe. See you in Istanbul. I'll see you in a bit.